lyre de Hamel is...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's...
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy? That one doesn't work on a...
So how can we get the holy lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral. Somewhere. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the God of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the God of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the God of Animo, Barbados has shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the God you've been...
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral.
Wait! Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining. Now, since you're the hotshot of the... Maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. Ah, it's you! The newcomer of the Knights of Favonius, aren't you? So what brings you here? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludihar. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of...
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here, does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity...
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Whether or not I am a god.
Paimon will fill fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh? Don't be shy.
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go
Ask who exactly?
the protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so...
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves...
Huh? How,
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such...
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Today, I think I'll have a glass.
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
Something cold.
Right. I want...
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you.
It's not about money. You seem to...
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my... Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the holy lyre, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see...
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning. And towards the Fatui? Weak. Forget it. I don't feel like talking.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers.
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance,
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all...
Very well.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the...
No problem.
Okay. Let's meet here.
Here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself. Not a Jean you would never see. Even...
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonia.
Feels like we're breaking the law.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation, but we can ask the bard to play the song again
I believe you.
to persuade our stubborn command.
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the 4 winds. However, if it was poisoned and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's
That's one of the reasons I don't like the knight. What surprises me is that you would believe an outlander so...
my cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind.
Wow. This is...
I have a rough idea of where the Holy...
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on the only other way to affect the animo god's power is to take...
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the... I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where...
Paimon everyone gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Windblade!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
No! Don't eat me! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find—
This guy looks like he's about to wet him.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatuit can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Who are you? How— Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here? That lie's way too obvious. And just how do you plan to— Think you can look down your nose at— The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost.
Are you here to play with me? The more, the merrier. Over here! Let me amuse myself a little. The more, the merrier. Persistence.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Who are you? What are you doing? Did you already beat all the other— What? I'm not scared of you. Fine.
All right. I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside, but don't tell anyone that it was me who gave you the key.
You rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. Prepare yourself.
Verdict is...
Yes, so soon. No escape. Prepare. You can't run from death.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end.